Okay, let's take a quick look at a couple of things in Excel that you can do or that you need to do sometimes when you're graphing very small numbers. Let me show you what will happen if I take this data here and I do my insert, add my chart. First thing that I normally like to do when I have a situation like this is I like to get rid of this empty space over here. Sometimes this space can be huge because the graph automatically starts at 0, and sometimes your data doesn't start that soon. So if you want to get rid of that, if you'll right click and then go to Format Axis, then over here you'll notice you've got a minimum. Your minimum is 0. I can change that minimum to 1, and you'll see it gets rid of some of that empty space. Now that's not necessarily something that you need to do every time, but it does tend to make your graphs look a little bit nicer. But really what I'm here to show you is, alright, let's go to Format or Add Trend Line. It's something with your trend line. Now look, I'm going to hit Display Equation, Display R Value, and okay, that's fine and dandy, but there's one problem. Sometimes when you're graphing these small numbers, when it gives you a slope and a y-intercept, it actually only gives you one significant figure. Now you're thinking, well, maybe that's really what it is. Well, maybe so, or maybe not, but it'd be nice. I mean, one significant figure is usually not enough. So how do you get those extra digits in that line equation? Well, the way I've found to do it is you right-click on your label and then hit Format Trend Line Label. Okay, over here it says number category is general. Change this to number, and then increase your decimal places. You'll notice everything went away. So increase your decimal places to whatever. I'm going to guess. Maybe hit 7. Okay, so if I hit 7, I can see that it gives me a lot more significant figures. Sometimes ones I don't need, like from an r-squared value, but it does actually expand out my slope and my y-intercept, so I can get, 2 or 3 or whatever significant figures that I need. And so you can just keep changing your decimal places until you get enough of your data. And that's very important because sometimes rounding to one significant figure can leave you with huge amounts of error. So this should help you to be able to get a little bit better manipulation of your data.